Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers, Facebookians. Harry Sky behind the camera and Aaron right there. You have anything to say?
No, not right now.
We were conversing about the pricing of food. There's the food. Look at that. Doesn't that look good?
I will say this: our dinner's cheaper than eating at McDonald's. Would be a minimum of at least $7 a person at McDonald's, maybe even more, as our bills are usually $20 there. And this food's far healthier than McDonald's. Well,
Crap.
I'm not gonna diss them too much because they are a corporation, and well, you already know the problems with them. So.
Yeah, and I haven't had my Burger King lately either. I want to get to Burger King too because I like their plain boiled things.
However, it isn't like I'm running a restaurant and sabotaging their marketing campaigns and stuff, but, you know, still, I don't want any legal action from their part.
Anyways, that's all I'm going to say about that. And, yeah, we got that cooking. We'll flip him around.
I just wanted to say it's cheaper than and healthier than.
And
it's still brat, so it's not really that healthy, but it's better than what you get there.
Well, and the other thing is as I said it before, and you can probably say it if you wish, is when we go shopping, now we go through the weekly ads. And we go shopping weekly for groceries, and sometimes we'll see something, buy one, get one free, or like these. Sometimes they'll be like $4.49 for a package of Johnsonville's, like what we got on there. And then you get the second package for free.
Yep, but these were like half off, so...
It just depends. So that's the other thing that we do. We all do the buy one, get one, or we're looking for sales.
Yeah, we've actually found these really good ones at Walmart that are Chipotle cheddar or whatever, and they're like $2.48.
Chipotle Monterey Jack cheddar, they're like $2.48 to $2.98 a piece. We haven't tried them yet barbecued, but they're really good in the oven.
We might just do that one of these days, but we've been on a brat kick, so...
Yes, because we want to keep summer going by using the barbecue.
And besides, brats are nice and juicy and...
tasty. So far I have to say for my audience, since I'm actually talking for once, so let's talk a minute, Aaron. I want you to tell me so far, from all the brats from Johnsonville, which ones you like? or favorites?
Beer brats, I think, but I haven't done those all year. I've been trying everything else.
I gotta say the firecrackers are great.
I like to try to sample something new all the time and try new things. Otherwise, life is bland and boring.
This time around, Aaron's doing the hot the hot Johnsonville. I'm doing the cheddar ones, and not those Johnsonville brats that they call brats, called like cheddar wurst or better cheddars. No, these are actually brats. And by the way, I want to break something down to you, and Aaron probably can agree or disagree. Those ones where you got the ones that are like jalapeno, New Orleans style, better cheddars, original. Those are hold
sausages.
On. They say they're brats, but here's the kicker about it. You ready for this? And Aaron will agree with me. The difference is, brats are raw. Those ones are cooked sausages.
Yeah, because, I mean, some will argue that the casing doesn't matter, but yeah, the casing does matter in what I consider a brat and stuff.
Exactly.
To me, a brat is old-fashioned, standard style, well, these. Whereas what most people, a lot of companies consider brats anymore aren't really brats, they're sausages.
Exactly.
And they're closer to hot dogs than they are to brats.
And then I want to say, for me, my favorite ones, the Irish ones, but you don't see them that often.
I do love the Irish ones, but they are hard to find.
The other one I want to talk about is I like the firecrackers, and I'm going to give another try to the bacon cheddar ones.
Well, one of these days I want to try the chorizo ones on the grill, but
chorizo
isn't something to be made into a sausage.
I want to also say, just for you audience viewers, I also want to talk about trying the original again, and wondering how well the mild and the ones that says Italian type ones are.
But I was trying to make a point earlier about trying something new every day. Some people really limit themselves on what they're eating and stuff, and well, you just don't get as much stuff that you can sample constantly.
Let me put it to you this way.
I'm talking mostly about those that don't eat meat.
Yes.
I understand not eating meat, but at the same time, you know what? Most people don't eat meat not for their health, but they don't eat meat because of the excuse of, well, it was a living animal. Those animals live for it, and when they get slaughtered and stuff, I mean, it sounds nasty and disgusting, but those animals live for that purpose, and so much meat goes to the store and then rots, and then it gets thrown out. And if those people ate meat instead, well, then less of those animals would go to waste, and it's like honoring their life in a way. I mean, it sounds weird, but it's really the best way to look at it.
Yes, so anyways, the other thing I want to say about variety is the spice of life. Aaron and I have some other stuff to talk about real quick. One is cheeses. There's so many different flavorful cheeses out there. The people that say, oh, I don't eat cheese for this reason or that, they're missing the point. Is there's so many flavorful cheeses.
And there's so many different things you could do with eggs and fish. And
yes, fish is another thing I was going to say. And I want to also say, before we sign off soon, is wine is the variety of spice of life. Spirits, like hard alcohol and stuff's the spice of life. There's various ones, different flavors. And then you got the pipe smokers who like their pipe tobacco, same thing. And finally, cigars.
We shouldn't encourage those things, though.
No, I'm just saying they're varieties.
Tasting new foods is something to encourage.
Wine.
Drinking wine and booze and maybe becoming an alcoholic because you start liking it isn't really something to encourage, and tobacco use really isn't something to encourage either.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying it's all varieties.
Those are all varieties and spices of life and things that you could do to make sure that you always have something new to try. And you know what? Some people talk about being bored. When you're trying new things all the time, you never get bored, frankly.
It's like trying new books.
New foods and new
books and new music. Exactly. New movies. It's all varieties of spice of life.
Exactly.
And that is why I just want to say in this video, because it's really long, is me and Aaron, we're never bored.
Hey,
very rare.
I'd like to ask your friend there, who's probably watching this too, why is it that you're actually a vegetarian? Is it because meat comes from animals and animals are living things, or is it because meat upsets your stomach, or is it a health thing? Why are you?
Please,
that's a video
please make a video for it, yes. And for the rest of the audience, please add and subscribe if you like. Please post comments in the box if you like. And please add us as a friend if you like. And by the way, just to let you know, me and Aaron, through my new channel that I'm setting up, we're going to be doing videos on how to eat.
Enjoy your life all the time, how to make sure that you have time to get things done, and how to make wonderful foods at lower cost so that you can save more money, so that you can actually spend more money on doing fun things.
Yes.
And how to bring families together again, because so often now families just put their kids in front of the TV and hand their kid a TV dinner and run out the door and leave the younger kids in the care of the older kids who don't care about the younger kids. They're not parents yet, you know. And so I want to try to see what I can do to
help in this community, in this world.
Teach families how to save money so that they can do more fun things together and be a family. And then maybe these gangs will go away, because all these gangs are looking for is a little bit of love. And, well, they get more from their friends and people they meet through that than they get at home. So, signing off. And thank you for watching, my fellow YouTubers, Facebookians, and MySpacians.